Hey, good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good evening. It literally depends on the place you're watching me from. On today's video is another beautiful video, guys. I'm shooting this video all the way from my home here, my beautiful great home in Kenya, Africa, to be specific. It's Banyanya village. And this day today, it's a really amazing day that I'm going to share with you our amazing project around here in Kenya, Africa, and what does Cloud or what do Cloud Joseph do in his daily basis. So watch this video to the end. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and let me know in the comment section what you think about this. And on the other hand, things are moving on in a great way. So right here, as you see, this is a kills, is a kitchen, is my wife's kitchen garden. She yesterday when I was doing what you call like plowing on our land. Look how it is, very clean, very clean, very clean. And there's a crow there, a crow. Look at that crow. It's just picking on communication, communication with that crow. Yeah, so you can see the land is clean, and also over here we are doing what we call like planting of kales or sukuma wiki. You can see this is just a stick, it's like a branch, but the moment you put it like this, now let me put it here, it's very hard this end, so you have to plant a place where it's kind of soft, and just like this, let me share with you, just like that, and watering it, it will become very nice. So my wife just planted all this, and with me I was focusing on the watermelons. But this day today, she's like, I have a big surprise for you. So because I've been focusing over here and also heading to the orphanage, a lot has been missing me around here, and that's why I told you, like, for the few days that we are here, before we resume back to work at the orphanage, I have to check on the projects that has been going over here, because I've been waking up, running on the other side of the orphanage, helping on the other side, and my project over here my wife was managing. So today she was like, I want to take you to the other projects. Despite the other one that I was having over here, we have to head to the other side where we are doing farming of maize in large scale. I don't know if it's small scale or large scale, but with me I see it as a large scale, because I'm a new farmer and I'm a young farmer who is really venturing into farming. So we'll share with you, we see what's happening. So today she's like, I'm driving you there. So I just woke up and I want to check out the animals and we see what's happening. So join us on this journey and we see what's happening. This one is old, kind of getting old, but still surviving. We were told that this goes to 1,000 leaves, and I'm very much happy about my young brother Mogendi. As you can see, he's now roofing his house. From this end you can see what's remaining, it's the iron sheets, as you see, and also plastering on this end. You know, this end is always plastered before any other side, the four causes you see above the lintel, but it looks very nicely and very great. They were just cutting down. Oh, now I know why she shifted these scales. So she shifted this kitchen garden from this house to the other side, and they were cutting it just like this. That's how you see everything. And also we have our, this is where I always check and put some better and great, what we call like seedlings. If I eat a fruit, I drop it inside here. Like over here I was trying to benchmark on planting a what we call like a pomegranate. I just cut a small tree and came and started it in here, and I can see it's really progressing well, which means some days I'll be shifting it from in here. And also in here we have some purples, grapes, peaches. So I'm waiting for them to check on if they will really grow or not. You know, when I was in South Africa, no, in Lesotho, in South Africa I came with grape seeds, but till date to date they haven't yet come out. When I visited Lesotho, I came with peaches and apples, you know. So they were told me like, if you really do this and this, they'll grow. So I'm waiting for them to grow and check on how it should be. And also let me know in the comment section, how do you do so that the apples or peaches survive in this climate of ours over here. And as on the other end, I told you that people pushed our fence to be down, but we don't give it what we call like I just don't listen to them, because I know most of the things we are at the roadside. I just fix it slowly by slowly. Maybe some days in a week you'll see me fixing them. So this is how you see the roof from this other end. And still they're doing what you call like more and more and more. They'll be fixing it. So it's not yet end, because the guy who was fixing this uh, had a meeting today and was like, today I want to be availing myself to work. So you bear with me. Maybe I'll come in the evening time. So this is the backyard of my grandma's house and my parents' house. For now, grandma she's kinda also, you know, it's like a state that it's mixed up. Today should be better, tomorrow should be on the other side. So wow, harvesting some fruits. My wife really loves this, and I can attest these are already ripe. Called tomato tree. These are already ripe. This is the back door of my parents' house, and they have an antenna. Still they are on analog. They're still on analog TVs. It's a digital TV with an analog antenna. Also over here, let me check. With me, you know, I'm harvesting. Let me test this if it's really okay. It's ripe. Nice. They call it tomato tree. And also we have these beautiful flowers. They're kind of shading off, but oh my god, they're really nice and good. So the whole tree, the whole backyard have this kind of trees, fruits I mean. Also this one over here. So just like that, I'm also a small child under my parents' home. So sometimes I keep on coming and checking on the fruits at their backyard and just try to consume them. So this is a newly built fence. But this one, when they saw we have installed these, they were like, let us try to destroy the other one. So I'll have to buy more trees like this, the poles like this, and put a new fence all the way to the other side. You know, so let me check on what's going on around to tie the animals, and we'll be. Hey Mora, we see you. She's helping grandma. Hey, hi Mama Maria. Hi Maria. Maria is around here, and they're having Mama Maria.
Yes.
Maria. Maria has taken my hand. She wants me to take. Maria, relax, man. Take these fruits.
Thank you.
Maria, take the fruits.
Are they ready?
Very ready. Yeah, guys. So let me tie some goats, and we see what's happening. We'll be heading to the Mzee. Ayuko. So today my dad was to tie the goats, but unfortunately he has said no today. So I'll have to go with the goat. So over here is where we were putting timbers and some iron sheets. These ones over here. So which means in a half a week we will be done with my brother's project, and everything will be also on the other side. So let me check how I'm just trying to balance these goats so that they cannot make my white shirt dirty, because goats are really crazy sometimes. Hey, let's try and see how it will go on. All right, okay. Now we have father goat. That's father goat, another mother goat, and we have this newly mother goat with a child. You know, for now it's getting strong, so let's go tie the goats and we'll see how it will be. Hey father goat, come on man. Hey. You know, it reached a point where I had almost 10 plus goats, almost 12 goats. Yeah, 12 plus goats, and my goats were beaten. The other goats that were beaten, and also a disease came through, so I remain with this kind of goats. So for now also they are really doing good. The son to this goat died because it was heat also. When you see, when they are small like this, there are some evil neighbors who come with them and hit them down. So you might think that it stops breastfeeding, you know, until now it died. But this one I have to tie them near home, here, so that people cannot also become malicious to the small goats. So you know, with me, the funny thing is I don't give up. I really don't give up. Mostly I always don't give up on farming, you know. The only thing that I haven't checked on are the chicken. I used to have chicken those days back, but were local chicken. But I don't want to do what you call like go to the commercial one, broilers, because sometimes it's hectic. So I'd rather focus on this free range chicken and goats. Then we want to check on what's happening. All right, guys. So just like that, they're eating. There's another goat is eating over here. My daily life as a young farmer. So let's head back to the farm and we check on how my wife, she's carrying on with farming. You know, she quit everything to start farming also. Let me wash my hands. Get down and get down. You're just eating a fruit.
Yes, I was. Hi guys. I'm eating my fruit.
What is the name of the fruit?
It's a tomato fruit.
Did you even wash it?
It was plucked straight from the tree. So and it rained yesterday, so God did the work for me, the hard work for me.
Let's see how it is. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's how it looks like.
They always say that it adds blood, but I don't know. Yeah.
I think it's because it's red, so it's people just look at it and see blood. So though I don't know, maybe it has its functions. We'll find out in future.
Where are we going today now? Introduce yourself.
Me and Howie. Oh, what's my name? Really?
I don't know. I can't remind you. That's how you can see how forgetful she is.
Mama Maria here, guys. So kindly check me out at the Cooking Village Wife.
I wanted to check you and laugh again.
Yeah, so I was at the farm early in the morning. Yeah, but I came to bring tea for the poor helping me, and also breastfeed Maria before I go back.
Yeah.
Before I go back, yeah. So I've done all that. So I have my tea. Maybe I'm going to get something to take tea with. Then we'll be heading to the farm away. So he said he's going to be my chauffeur.
I'm going to check you. No, I thought you were going to be my chauffeur.
I'm tired. My legs are tired.
She says she's tired. All right. Yeah. So let me put on this so that I be on the gumboots without socks, so that I can rush and come back. So let me be a chauffeur to her, because sometimes okay, let's check what's going on. All right. Okay, now let's go. All right, guys, she'll be my camera woman for a day. she will.
I think is it working? I think I tried. Is it loose?
You say what?
Is it working?
Yeah, it's working. So you press like this.
You can put your phone here.
And then you put a phone, and then you just press them like this. But I don't like it sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, again, let's keep on moving and check how things are moving on. All right.
Okay.
So guys, we are heading to the gate. We are heading to the farm. Let me go check the farm, what's happening in the farm, and hopefully everything will be okay. You know, it has been a long time since I visited that farm. It has been a long time since I visited that farm. Very, very long.
We also planted some kales here.
Yeah, I showed them.
You showed them?
Yeah,
nice.
That's your kitchen garden. You're not lazing around.
Yeah, next year we'll have a lot of vegetables. Yeah.
And also before, I told them before we resume back to the construction at the orphanage, I'll just be able to share also with what we are doing around here. Maybe in the near future when we harvest, we can just even take one bag of maize. Maybe to the orphanage, but let's try and see what's happening on the other end, and we see, because I told them I don't know if that is a large scale or small scale farming that we are doing as a family.
We'll see. Well, let's wait for God's blessings and then we'll see what we can give.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's check and we proceed. Guys, do you see me?
Oh,
do you see me? Then becoming somebody's chauffeur. Make sure the tea.
It's protected.
Anyway, guys, that's how busy we are in the village. Not that most people say, oh, those people are lazy. Hey, you wish you could come here and join our laziness. You can check and see.
Someone said you're lazy.
Yeah, you say, those people are begging. No. something that you run one day, run and say, hey, no, it's enough. It's enough. It's enough for me to work.
I don't know the definition of laziness, but you know.
The definition of laziness to some people is that when you are working hard and you don't have money. That's the real definition of laziness. When you don't have, you're really working hard towards your goal, but most people will see that you don't have. And there are those who don't work and they have money, so they tell you that you are lazy.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but anyway, we all understand that it's part of life, and it's also a gift. When you have it, it's a gift. When you don't have it, you have to work hard for it. Yeah, so guys, let's proceed and see what's going on. Okay.
Our beautiful dump site.
Yeah, this is our dump, and this is the dumping truck.
It has brought dump. It is stinky.
But for now, it's not stinky. I think they have disinfected it. Yeah. All right, guys, let's proceed and see what's going on around.
So, guys, look.
Very far.
Look.
On the left side is our place to
Our farm is down there.
Yeah.
And we are headed down here. And our home is up here.
The hill.
The hill. There, where you see stones and all that.
Yeah.
Good.
So let's proceed and see what's going on. We have a very beautiful restaurant that is a restaurant but a hotel.
Where?
It's going to be closed a little. Just down here.
Oh, the one for...
Just right here, guys.
Yeah,
nice
this one down here.
Very nice restaurant. It's going to be.
Oh, it can't be clearly seen. Oh.
It's you, not.
No, here from through this door. There it is. When it will be done, it will be a very nice place. I hope they put a swimming pool. I pray we have a swimming pool. Maria can be coming to swim there.
Maybe sometimes. It's a very beautiful neighborhood. Right here, guys. That's how you say Nyabohanse for us. Nyabohanse. Welcome to Nyabohanse, guys. We're taking it to Nyabohanse just the way you see it. Oh, and there's a bulldozer coming. There is a bulldozer coming. Let's check and see. Alright. The Nyabohanse stage. And that's how we are proceeding. Let's proceed and see the Nyabohanse town on its own. That's our beautiful Nyabohanse.
Ever quiet.
This town, man. It's only YouTube that has brought it big.
YouTube has made it go big.
Yeah. Hey, Madam Mo.
Madam Cow.
Madam Mo, get out of the way, man.
It's supposed to come to the other side. Otherwise,
Madam Mo, easy. Sorry, Madam Mo. Oh. So let's check on seeing what's happening around. Ooh.
Kitty cow.
Aha. It's a very nice way. Hi guys. You good?
Hello guys.
The voice has been like, hello guys.
What's up guys?
Even small kids, now they have most of the schools have closed and they're like, oh. Yeah. Right. Farming everywhere, farming maize. Our place is very little far, guys, but we thank God. Okay. So, guys, that's how you see how stuffs are. Oi. Will this tea even be enough? I'm trying to check. We have tea here. Tea with milk, all milk tea. And behind, and below, we'd say behind me is Mama Maria. So let's check and see. Wow, our maize is kinda coming out well. So baby, I think we need to add more fertilizer here.
Well, until see now we have to weed again.
Yeah, and this needs to be weeded again.
Second weeding.
Yeah.
So you're giving them time like 2 weeks or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We weed them, we put the second layer.
But they're doing very, very nice, guys. This is our maize. Wow. This is what you see. So we need also to apply some small chemicals because we have seen this is attacking us. This kind of disease.
And the beans also, they have the black.
Yeah, the black moths.
Yeah, so
They are called DBM.
we need to get like the spray. Manu said he'll spray.
I know Manu is a young child that you can't associate with him with chemicals. He will come here alone.
No, he wants to do things.
No. You know those one. Do you know that if you spray here chemicals, you come back when you are very dizzy. Yeah. He thinks that it's just spraying chemicals just an easy way. Hey. You come back when you are dizzy, even you can fall down. So this is what you see, guys. This first land that has this base. This we planted them earlier compared to this one. So this one are small and they're doing what you call like adding fertilizer. Where people are moving on like machines. They started from down.
Yeah.
So they're ending.
They're ending, but you're going to the other farm there.
Where?
The one up there.
Okay.
Then it'll be done.
Because this is what you see. The tea is here. You put them and even me I'll pass on through mandazi.
I know. That's why I took them out.
Yeah, guys. So you see what we are doing. It's fertilizer. This fertilizer is mixed up, but for me, for sure, I don't really trust this fertilizer.
Why?
You know, this fertilizer. This is the fertilizer that you are being given by the government, but you have to pay. You remember the other time when the saga was that the fertilizer had some sand. So I think there are some things that are being deducted from this fertilizer.
Really?
Yeah. It's different compared to the other one that you buy from the shop. Why is it that this from the government is cheap, but the one that you buy direct from the shop is expensive?
Because those others one increase because of the transport and logistics to get them where they are.
But for sure,
And make profits.
for sure, I don't really trust this. You know, reason being, the other one, you know, this one for the government, it's compared of phosphorus. Let me show you something, because if I'll be saying this on this, you not be understanding this. So let me share with you what we have here. We have NPK, which is nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So nitrogen has 16 ratio 29 ratio 2 plus 5% of sulfur plus 3.9% of calcium. I don't know if you understand this, guys. You know, if you did chemistry, you can understand what we are talking. So we have NPK, which this is the government. It's the government what we call like company that we have NPK, that is nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. That is nitrogen is 16%. Ratio potassium, which is phosphorus, not is it phosphorus or potassium? Phosphorus, which is 29%. And then we have potassium, which is K. We have 2% only of potassium. And we have a plus of 5.7 of sulfur and plus 3.9 of calcium. You see, it's the government one. But these ones were used to be given for free. We were used to be given it for free until when the government decided to say that you have to pay like $22 for you to get that one sack, which is 2,700 per sack. And when you go to the shop, you can buy it for, it's different. You can buy it for 5,000, you can buy it for 4,500, you can buy it for 6,000.
We bought one yesterday at the shop. It went for 3,700.
Which one?
This one.
This one. Yeah. But this one is for the government.
Oh, it's for the government. Yes, they have them in the government. They have them in the shop.
So the one for the shop is that somebody.
I think they go to the government.
If somebody, they're like this, maybe you have not been carrying your fertilizer. You have not been taking your fertilizer from the government cereal. So somebody has to, they're glutinate up to 100 bags. So somebody go pay for those 100 bags, and then he carry them back to his shop, and then he starts to sell them in. Okay, if you take it for 2,700, he will add 300 on top, so that he gets his transport and everything. But the one you buy from the shop, the real one, you know, you also have the black one, which is for the planting, and the white one, which is for the dressing. Maybe it can be a CN, something like that. So yeah, so but anyway, let's try and see what's going. The boy is tired. This boy, you thought that school has been helping you, but for now, farming. Until January. Introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Claude Joseph YouTube channel. In case you're new there, subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment. My name is Claude. Today we are here at farm. We're trying to to manualize. Is it like that?
To manualize. You're trying to put manure or fertilizer. This fertilizer, manure is made from animals, but fertilizer is just the one that is subsidized from the factories.
Yeah. So I have already finished my
Your part.
my part. So it has remained.
Oh, okay. So your part, you see this one, it's kind of mixed up. You see black, white, and red. So that's what we tell you. We have potassium, we have nitrogen and phosphorus, you know. So if you know what the black is, the red is, you can tell us. And that's how you see the work is going on slowly.
We were here by 6, guys.
All the way. I told you, hey, me, I've been working very, very hard, so I decided to sleep, to sleep a little bit. So even yesterday I was really bending my back at the watermelons. So let them finish and we see what's going on. Yeah. But I'm very, very much happy for this great work, you know. So guys, we're keeping on putting the fertilizer. Let us move. So that just like that.
Yeah.
A handful goes for 3 maize only.
Yeah. So guys, I'm holding the camera because I wore the wrong shoes. Let me show you the shoes I wore. I was with the boots and I decided to wear these. So babe has also come to help. So this farm 1, farm 2 down there. We're from down there. This farm 3. Yeah. These are also neighbors. They've done their maize. The maize look awesome. Actually, there's a difference. You see, like this maize here. This here looks light green compared to that one. That one is very green. This here looks light green. Why? Because it doesn't have any fertilizer and it had a lot of weeds. We had to weed it just last week. It had a lot of weeds. So if we don't put fertilizer early, it means that the product you may not get good produce. So you have to really be fast when you're planting. You have to be on time. You have to keep time. I don't know if you can see the difference between these maize down here and these ones here. See, these are light green, these ones are very dark green. So you have to be fast, you know, when you're doing all these things, so that you get good farm produce at the end of the day. Guys, I'm here, Minhawi, or the cooking village wife. I changed my channel name, guys, so those who do not know. I felt like African village flavors. We have a lot of African village and it was just a lot. So I decided to change my YouTube channel name. And of course, I haven't been uploading also very frequently because I've had a lot to do, guys. Behind the scenes, I have a lot of work that I'm doing away from YouTube. So it makes me feel, sometimes makes me lazy, or not lazy really. I'm busy, so I don't even get the time to do a video. So I just uploaded a video just recently on my channel. You can go check it out. And also, I'm supposed to be doing a video also soon. Yeah, so keep watching. I'll become consistent soon. I'll be consistent soon, so bear with me. Yes, there it is. They are going to the far end. Oh my God, I don't know. Look at that. He's coming back. I don't know if he, but it's very far away. This camera is amazing. Let me show you how far it is. It's that far. Yeah, so he's coming and we want to finish this right now. Now this will take us less than 30 minutes and we'll be done. Yeah, okay. Guys, the main road passes up there. You see where my finger is? We have the main road there. I don't know if you can be able to see. Let me see if you can. Maybe you can see a car passing. Where there's a white sheet here. There's a main road there, or you can see it from the other side. I'm not sure if you will be able to see cars moving around here. Yeah, so the main road passes there, but it's a distance. You may not be able to know how far it is, but it's quite a distance. I've zoomed this for you to see this, but the normal angle is this one here. Yeah, so I think you can hear also the hoots. Yeah, my people also there. They're working. CJ came late, so he's doing the extra work. He's doing the extra work, and you know, but it's very fast. This is not as complicated as when you're planting or you're pruning, you know. Yeah, so let's go and see. They're coming for more and more fertilizer.